Andy here from GAA Tech. I'm very excited today. My boxes have finally arrived. They went a little bit astray, but finally FedEx managed to deliver them to the right place. So thank you FedEx for letting me sit in all day Saturday, bank holiday, waiting for a parcel that was never coming. It was scheduled for next day service, but you decided not to deliver it. Obviously bank holiday Monday wasn't going to come, and it arrived today, Tuesday. So I'm not much of an unboxer, but I'm going to unbox this one pretty damn quick and show you guys what's inside, because I'm quite excited. Okay, as you can see, it's a big green de-dusting machine, I hope. It seems to have good reviews on the internet, so I thought I'd purchase one. For the money, I think if it works as well as it claims, although I don't have a lot of dust in my shop, because of my CNC router I do concentrate quite heavily on dust collection, as I'm cutting carbon fibre and fiberglass laminates mainly, a little bit of MDF. But mainly hard laminates. I just thought that this would just give me peace of mind, really. Looking around the workshop, like any workshop, there's little bits of dust. There's no real heavy dust through airborne stuff escaping from my workshop, but for £120, I put it on the screen, I thought it was a good investment. So let's see what we get, really. Bag of hooks and chains, so you can string it up. I knew we were going to get lifting hooks, which I'd imagine, you know, it's an option. It's an option you can screw in. I knew they were coming. Didn't realise you was getting the chains as well, so that's a nice touch. From memory, the specification, it's got a 2 filtration system, goes down to 1 micron. My cam back, which is just in the background there, which I'm also upgrading, and that's what all these parts were in the box. And I've got another smaller box which has additional parts, so I'm upgrading my workshop totally, really. I've got 63mm hoses on my extract at the moment. I'm upgrading those to 100. I'm going to do a video on those. I'm going to take some pressure readings of what I have now, and then some pressure readings afterwards. I've upgraded, just over there, I've upgraded my Cyclone to a purpose made one. I used to have, as you've seen my other videos, I had one made out of a road cone. It did work, and it was separating a lot into the metal trash can there, but I thought maybe because the air velocity drops down when it's going through this, more dirt is getting up into the filters of the can back. So I've now purchased a Dust Commander, I believe that one is, and I'm going to hook it up, do some pressure readings, do a video on that. So that's something to look forward to. So the other thing that I liked about this is it has a built-in timer. So once you've finished in your shop, you can set it. Again, I think it's 1, 2 and 3 hours, you got the option, and you can leave it running. So while you're away, it's cleaning your workshop. So that's very good. So it's not heavy actually. You know, I can lift it up one-handed. Let's see what controls we have. So we've got air cleaner, yeah, so it's got 1, 2 and 4 hours off, speed and on, low, medium, high. Built-in fuse there, power cord there. I can see in the back, I assume this is yeah, I can see in the back a centrifugal fan, so it's a fan like a water mill, and I'll do a picture of that for you with a stills camera. You can see that. The front of the unit, so the front of the unit has the first stage filter on it. That's easily to remove, easy to clean. And then this is the second stage filter. Again, that just slips out so easy. Nice semi-flexible pot riveted aluminium frame that comes in. And obviously these are consumable items. I do have spares on the way, but they were out of stock when I ordered the machine. But this is the one people say that you can blow this out of air 2 or 3 times before it needs replacing, and then this is the finer dust filter down to the 1 micron. So in here what can I see? I can see you've got a metal grill in the back. I'm not sure if I can zoom in there. So you've got a metal grill protecting the motor, and then that bit's there, the fan. So from first inspection, I'm happy with that. Nice and easy to change the filters. The way they're designed, you can see they're like the triangular tea bags, so the surface area of the fan is quite big. If they were just flat, then there's less surface area, so they just slip in. And I'm sure once the air starts pulling, they might even get sucked backwards. So let's plug this bad boy in and see what it gives us. We're going to look at the remote control. So you can't get much easier than that. Time, on, speed and off. Okay, let's plug it in. Not sure what gauge metal that is, but you know it's going to take a knock. There's an earthing point here on the back, so you can earth it. Well, it is earthed. It's got an earth lead on the inside, so on the top this is where the hooks are going to go. So you take these bolts out, and at the back, you just out of shot where my finger is a screw, and that's gripping an earthing cable inside the machine, so it is well earthed. My plug's broken. Look at that. How has that got past quality control? That's not good, is it? Let's come on, focus. Let me just check what focus we got on here. Yeah, autofocus. The plug's broken, that's not in focus, come on. Well, you know, things happen, and that's come straight out of the box. So whoever packed that, they're not packed by robots. That's badly crushed and quite disappointing. I'm going to turn the camera off and go and find a plug and fit a plug for us, and then I will carry on. Okay, we're back running, a new plug fitted. Totally smashed that one, don't know what happened there. So let's turn this bad boy on. So with the remote control, it looks like it's infrared, so you do have to be pointing it like you would a TV at the back of the unit. So when you come to sight the unit, obviously you need to make sure you can use the remote control easily. So let's just turn it on. I'm not sure whether you hear the fans running, about speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. So So I can obviously fill air. That's on speed 3, speed 2, speed 1, 2, 3. I would say that is quiet. You could quite easily sort of, I'd say, stand a metre away from the machine quite happily on speed 3, and it wouldn't affect you. So let's just turn it off. Double beep when it's turned off. We will put the face plate back on. So I would say then that's the back of the unit, and the air's going that way. So now let's do some sound testing. I'm no sound engineer, but I do have a sound meter. So background noise in my workshop, if I just be quiet for a second. Faulty. We turn the machine on. Speed 1, so that's gone up by 10. I believe that's speed 2, up by 12. Speed 3, so it's really not making a difference. Even right by the machine is 64, and at the back of the machine 64 as well. So I'd say that this is sort of whisper quiet. I'm going to turn it off and just turn it around and we'll have a look at the front of the machine. So you get a double beep to confirm that it's switched off. So we're on over there. So this is nice. The display panel. So now saying we're on low speed, press screen, middle speed, and off. So low speed, middle speed, high speed. And then you've got timer, which is the yellow button on the remote. So now that's on 1 hour. So we've got 2 LEDs lit now. 2 hours, 4 hours, and one would imagine the machine is going to turn off after that time. So I think that, you know, after a day's work in your shop, you can set that to whatever you want. Now I'm at the well, I'm going to call this the front of the machine, because obviously I need to be able to use the remote. So when you've got a sight machine, obviously I can feel. Let's just turn it off. So right, okay, that is hanging flat down on the grill. So speed 1, even speed 1, it's blowing that horizontal. Speed 2, speed 3. So I'm just going to you know, I can feel that speed 3, high speed. So obviously there I can feel it really blowing on my hand. And what's that, 700 away? 700 away. You can just feel it now. Maybe a metre away with my hand. My hand is just now here. on high speed you can just feel that. So again, when you sight the machine, you want to make sure that this is not going to be blowing on you, because that, you know, if you mount this near your, say, your main workstation, and I haven't read the book yet about sighting, but I will do and let you guys know what I do. But I'm other than the plug, I'm quite happy. You know, it's a nice and light machine. It's got what, 1200 power cord now with a decent plug. 5-year guarantee. Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to turn off now. I'm going to read the manual. I'm going to sight the machine, fix it in the workshop, and then tell you what I've done. See you in a bit. So here we are. I have it mounted. I've suspended it from the wooden ceiling. There's the filters. There's the cam vac, which I need to do another review on. Plus, when I upgrade the hoses, there'll be another review. And there we have it. And it is quite quiet, so that camera is about 500 mil away from the machine. Low speed, middle speed, high speed, and sort of just standing here, sort of my machine is, well, that piece of MDF is 900 square, so I'm, I don't know, a metre away from it, and I can just feel the breeze actually on my face here, and the towel here is just moving. So that's going to push the air around the shop, and that's actually quite nice. It's a really hot day today, very unusual for the British weather to be, well, it is summer I suppose, to be warm. But if you've got any airflow stood there, it'd actually cool you down. But yeah, so far so good, happy with that. Installation very easy. It's easy to hang yourself. As the unit's quite light, I will put the details in. The sound readings do match up pretty much with the manufacturer's instructions. So we'll see how it goes. So that is the record AC400. We'll see how long these filters last, but it's so positioned so I can see the filters getting dirty. There we go. But it is. So that's Andy now. Look out for my next video on this. Okay, so that's Andy signing out.